if you remember yesterday, I should say, we got drafted to the Orioles, I'm pretty sure. And so we're going to see how far we can get, and this stream is probably only going to be about half an hour long, and let's see what we can do in that half hour. Okay. Let's play our first game.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
With a single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or an all-star even, one play at a time. And don't forget, your baseball skills will take you far, but your personal reputation is important as well. No team wants a player who's known as clubhouse poison. Makes sense. In our organization, we use a psychological model consisting of 4 personality types to get a better sense of how our players interact off the field. There are 4 different personality types: the captain, the maverick, the heart and soul, and the lightning rod. Each relates to teammates differently. Which would you like to hear about? The captain is a natural leadership who's at his best when he has solid relationships with as many teammates as possible. Thanks for the talk, coach. Every play, every pitch, even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. Looks like I'm batting 8th. Okay.
The game's future stars are...
Play ball.
At the plate, number 65. Runner in scoring position with
The
Sugan.
catcher, number 65.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Okay. First
Coming to the
at-bat.
plate now,
Batting
number
it.
4. He'll take
second
his
baseman.
first hacks here.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to
Get down.
pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia
Get
is there to
down.
make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steve
Batting fifth.
Gaston. He'll get to
The
take
third
his
baseman.
first cuts here.
Steve
Right to me.
Gaston.
Hit out towards second.
That is good enough.
And there are 2 away now. Now batting, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate, Enrique Villegas. And their runners at the corners now.
Villegas.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners are at first and third, one away. Runner goes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to.
Standing in, number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's got a 4-seam changeup, 12-6 curve, and a slurve.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Not gonna swing at that.
3 runs already home here.
17,000 people here. Just a thing that pops up.
Pops this one up. Garcia in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
At least I got plate vision.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
1-2. Here it is. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Bowie Bay Sox get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Lincoln Steen claims the win out of the pen, his first.
5 runs, 16 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live.
And if you want to see where I get drafted.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 65. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. The 1-2
from yesterday.
To third. 5.
If you want to see how that turns out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I think you would want to watch it.
So stepping in, number 4. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball and strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the...
Make sure to not step in the
Standing in, Jimmy Combs, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball when we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some.
So digging in now, Bob Rosa. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's just what I do.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Page sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
No,
and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 4, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Covey, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I heard that air horn.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Try that. Don't try that.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Do you guys ever go to a game?
Digging in now, number 4. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Or girl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a tough pitch inside as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1.
His energy isn't very good.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not even 10,000 people. Last game had a lot more people.
Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing.
Okay. Can't be losing him.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
We moved him up. That's all we needed.
Digging in, number 65. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hit straight to me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
And there we go.
In now, number 4. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Let's go.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So striding in, Enrique Villegas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Let's go. Top of the 9th.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys. So stepping up to the plate, Steve Gaston. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Joe Davies.
The second baseman, Joe.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eloy Piedra gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. The show's continuing coverage. Rick Perez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Norman Acosta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Acosta.
It's on the ground out to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Phil Page. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Page.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits.
That was close.
Striding in, number 4. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
I'm the tying run right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field.
Yes.
That's in there. Base hit.
1 run.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Get that batting clutch.
Digging in, Enrique Villegas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stevenson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Why, Stevenson? Why?
Digging in and looking for more, number 65. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Popped high in the air. Number 4 is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Drop it. I wasn't going to drop it.
Now at the plate, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is...
Stepping into the box, Joe Davies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Davies.
Into the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, number 4. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he misses 2-1. Covey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Harrisburg led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brett Hawley closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Time for minor league baseball here. Into the box now. Jimmy Combs has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Popped him up. Number 4 moving to his left. 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on him as they... Now at the plate, number 4. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Popped up. Garcia over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Harrisburg is out in front. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping in, Bob Rosa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big one.
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Garcia.
Baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Garcia.
It's on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bob Rosa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit out towards second. Goes to third with it, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. At the plate, Jimmy Combs. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Surprised if anything hit.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate again, Phil Page, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Page.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping in, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, we've mentioned.
Now in the box, Norman Acosta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Norman.
Hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Striding in once again, Ramon Cruz.
The catcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 4. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Arrojo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Garcia has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Ready now, Ramon Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cruz.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 10-2 the final in this game. The Senators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Actually, we're gonna end it here since the series is over, and you know how they always say end it on a good one? Well, this time we ended it on a bad one.